Greetings from downtown Athens, Giannis old neighborhood. The Bucks are facing the Wizards in Washington, and Giannis continued from where he was left off in the previous game against the same team. Otto Porter was assigned on Giannis. Last Friday he didn't accomplish much. Giannis had a career high of 39 points. But this time, Otto Porter had a lot of help from his teammates Martin Gortat and Markieff Morris. They were trying to stay in front of him all the time and cut his way to the basket. Game stats say he made 0 steals in the game. However, he had some deflections that in some occasions led to Wizards turnovers, like in this play that leads to the break for the Bucks and the bucket. Many great defensive plays Giannis makes throughout the game are not necessarily being captured in the stats and the numbers.
But the score Friday night was ugly, 123-96, so Washington gets the steal. Dellavedova hesitates. Tough shot. That's all. Keith Morris on the scoreboard. Antetokounmpo drives and lays it short, and then commits a foul. Wall drives, has it blocked, and they'll say he was out.
By Antetokounmpo here, he's able to turn around and still recover with those long arms, John.
Wall might have stepped on the line, missed everything.
John Wall did his best, but I haven't seen Giannis yet being crossed over. He's a natural defensive talent with great focus and total control of his long body. Giannis' decision making is well synchronized with his reflexes.
Rebound comes out for a reset. Beasley baseline. Monroe. Good defense by Smith. A big shots Friday night. Antetokounmpo gets the rebound, feeds inside for an easy 2.
Tony Snell had a great first half with 5 of 6 from the 3-point line. He's still not fast enough though on his first pass after he gets the rebound. Matthew Dellavedova had a bad night shooting the ball. Greg Monroe looks like he has a permanent light hangover, like he's drinking strictly before the games. He can be a great player, a really great player, if he sobers up, metaphorically speaking.
Backing in on Oubre, and he gets inside that close. There's no way to stop him.
Yeah, you gotta hold your ground.
Reset with 10 to shoot. Into the corner, Morris drives. Got hit by, looked like Antetokounmpo. 6:21 to play in the first half. Wow. Wizards have missed 4 at the line.
As it seems, the players had their fair share of turkey on the Christmas table, and they were a bit heavy. So we didn't see many dunks tonight. They weren't rising high, that's for sure, and they were making some stupid turnovers. In Greece, we are not really big fans of the turkey, so Antetokounmpo had probably braised pork with plum sauce for his Christmas dinner.
Here's Henson. Look at the long arms of Antetokounmpo. Feeds Parker and he scores. Pass for Beal. Beal lays it up and he will go to the line for 2. It's on Antetokounmpo, his second. That sends Beal to the line for 2, where Bradley is 1 for 2 tonight. Hip check.
That was
not a lot.
Markieff Morris and Otto Porter especially were doing the scoring for Washington, and Giannis was in many occasions partly responsible for the weak defense on them. Comic books come to life on the basketball floor with Giannis Tiramola-like stretching arms, legs and body.
Not sure what that was, but Antetokounmpo comes up with it, leaving Henson for an easy two. Antetokounmpo for the trailer, and that'll be an offensive foul.
Boy, it's sometimes just not a wise idea to give your big man the ball when he's got a full head of steam running down court. You're just asking for trouble oftentimes.
Antetokounmpo with a head of steam, and he's fouled. Porter rips it away, goes out of bounds. They'll give it to Milwaukee. Good pass, Dellavedova, and a foul will be called.
Well, we know that the jump shot is Giannis' Achilles heel. They say he needs to improve his jump shot. I agree 100% of it. But what he needs to practice more in a daily basis, it's his post-up game. Not because he is bad at it, but because he is so damn good at it, and he can be great. Nothing can stop him from being a post-up nightmare. He needs improvement to certain sides of his game, but he can be even more improved to aspects of his game in which he's already considered a top player. And that's more important, I think, for the time economy relating to his career.
Parker. Knocked out of bounds by Milwaukee. As Antetokounmpo went flying into the Washington bench. Dellavedova. Gortat one-hands it. And a loose ball foul will be called on Milwaukee. Wall. Morris baseline, beautifully done. And the Wizards have come back to take the lead. Back. Missed it. Rebound to Antetokounmpo. Still a three-point game. He nearly traveled. And Scott Brooks is saying, hey, he traveled. Shot clock at 4. They feed inside for 2 from Parker. 4 with 49 seconds to play. Oh, Parker missed it. Inside Antetokounmpo. Drives on Morris. And they'll call a jump ball. Porter forced a jump ball. Milwaukee wins the tip.
Really, when the great wonder gonna have his own shoe?
Inbound to Antetokounmpo. Gives it up to
Otto Porter had a great game. John Wall's 16 assists helped, and Wizards saved their pride after Friday's big loss. Giannis played for 38 minutes. He had 22 points on 7 of 12 shooting, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 0 steals, 1 block and 2 turnovers. Giannis didn't help his team enough to get a second straight win against Washington. He has to overcome his body fatigue and his disappointment from last week's 2 consecutive losses to the LeBron James Cavaliers, despite Giannis' best effort and great desire. He has to, and I have to go. Τα λέμε.